Get ready for takeoff. New ID requirements for air travel. Are you ready for your next big adventure? Starting May 7th, 2025, traveling by air within the United States will require a real ID-compliant driver's license or identification card. This change affects all passengers 18 years or older. So, before you pack your bags, make sure your ID is ready for takeoff. This new requirement is part of a nationwide effort to enhance security measures and combat identity theft. By standardizing identification documents, authorities aim to create a safer and more secure travel experience for everyone. But is it really necessary? And let's not forget the inconvenience and cost of obtaining these new IDs. Real ID, your ticket to fly. But is it really necessary? What exactly is a real ID and why do we need it? A real ID is a driver's license or identification card that meets specific security standards set by the federal government. Look for a star marking in the upper right corner of your card. But is this star worth the hassle? This star indicates that your ID complies with the Real ID Act and can be used for air travel. Yet it comes with its own set of inconveniences. Real IDs incorporate enhanced security features to prevent tampering and fraud. But at what cost? These features might include microprinting, laser engraving, and holographic images, all adding to the complexity and expense. These measures make it extremely difficult to counterfeit a real ID, but is it all worth the trouble and cost? Enhanced ID, taking security up a notch. For those seeking an even higher level of security and convenience, an enhanced ID might be the answer, though it comes with its own set of challenges. This type of ID meets all the requirements of a real ID but goes a step further. It allows for expedited passage at land and sea borders between the US, Canada, and Mexico, but is it really necessary? Enhanced IDs contain a radio frequency identification chip that stores your personal information. This chip allows border officials to quickly and securely verify your identity, but it also raises privacy concerns. While not mandatory for domestic flights, an enhanced ID offers added benefits for frequent travelers, albeit at an extra cost and effort. Section 4. No ID, no flight, the importance of compliance. After May 7, 2025, travelers without a real ID-compliant document will not be allowed to board their flights. This rule applies even if you have a valid passport or other federally accepted identification. Yes, you heard that right. The Transportation Security Administration, or TSA, will strictly enforce this requirement at airport security checkpoints. No exceptions. So what happens if you show up at the airport without a real ID? Brace yourself. You will be denied boarding and may face significant travel disruptions. And let's not forget the inconvenience. To avoid missing your flight and potentially incurring extra costs, it's crucial to obtain a real ID well in advance. Yes, it's another cost to consider. Your step-by-step guide to getting a real ID. While it may seem like an unnecessary hassle, getting a real ID is a straightforward process. Simply follow these steps to obtain yours. 1. Gather your documents. You will need to provide proof of identity, date of birth, social security number, and residency. Acceptable documents include your birth certificate, social security card, and 2 proofs of residency, such as utility bills or bank statements. 2. Visit your local DMV. Schedule an appointment with your local Department of Motor Vehicles or DMV office. Yes, another trip to the DMV. Be prepared to complete an application form and pay a small fee, because nothing is ever free. 3. Present your documents and application. Submit your completed application and supporting documents to the DMV representative. 4. Smile for the camera. Have your photo taken for your new ID. Try to look your best despite the wait. 5. Receive your real ID. Your new Real ID compliant driver's license or identification card will be mailed to you within a few weeks. Finally, the end of the process.